Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard, the Wax Wizard. Thank you for joining me. This is a really tough procedure, this, and I needed to get pretty much all the weapons in the arsenal to get this thing out. I think I must have used every tool that I had because it was just so solid, this thing. I wasn't sure until I touched it. I usually always start with the suction just to see, in case you get lucky, if this thing could come out dead easily. It didn't, so I'm just going to remove the little flap of skin in front of it. It is a bit of a hairy entrance, this, so bits of it are maybe a bit of a tough watch, but it is what it is. I've got to work with what you've got in front of you, unfortunately. There's no way of avoiding them. If you put the endoscope past those hairs, then you'd be too close to the wax and you wouldn't be able to get any perspective on whereabouts you were. So it's unavoidable sometimes, but it does get a bit clearer in a while. But I'm touching up against it, and you know as soon as you touch these kind of things that, oh, this is going to give me some trouble, this. And it certainly did. It was a chap, I want to say, of similar age to me, and I don't think he's had his ears done before. So already I've tried to go for the my favourite tool, the Cawthorn hook, and unfortunately it's just slicing through that because it is really small and thin and sharp, and I tried to bury it right deep down into the core of it, but it just keeps, as you can see, just slicing through it there. Incidentally, this is excuse me, this is the last procedure that I recorded with my last Cawthorn hook. So RIP trusty Cawthorn hook, because I've had 5 for the last year, and they're pretty sturdy things, and they were made just for me. I think they were based on a design that Connor Durham Hearing did, and so they kindly made some for me as well, and they sent me some. And they are really sturdy. The handle's really thick. The end of it, although it is metal, if you drop it and accidentally stand on it, it will bend. You can bend it back, but you can kind of never get it back into the right shape. So yeah, that's what's happened. So I've gone through 5, and that's the last one. So I'm trying to find some more. So for the last few weeks, because I recorded this a few weeks ago, I've been whenever I needed tools, I've been going to Neil's curette and hooks, which are very good, but I do need to find myself a new Cawthorn hook. Connor, if you're watching, I did ask you to send me the details of those new supplies you found. Still waiting. So let me know. Or if you're a medical manufacturer and you make them, then feel free to send some my way. Anything for a freebie. So yeah, again, still see quite hairy. There is because it's so hairy, this entrance, there's going to be a lot of hairs in it. Unfortunately, as there's this shed, I think he did trim them as well quite a bit. Now these are the hairs just on the tragus there, and a lot of men do trim. I trim mine, but when you do trim them, I always tell someone just to put a little bit of, not a cotton bud, a little bit of cotton wool just in your ear to stop all those hairs from flying in your ear and causing a problem like this, or contributing to it anyway. And it's those that make using all these tools in there quite difficult, because it's just really hard to see what you're doing. And I'm trying to get this under and lifted up, and it was such a solid consistency, and I suspect it was going quite far back at the time. Ironically, when I got it out, I don't think it wasn't as big as I was thinking it was. So as you can see, we've gone from the curette to the hook there. It's my favourite double-ended tool. It's just well, it's great for any man who's just looking for little shortcuts in life, you know, quick wins. I'd have to put it down and go and get another tool, because they're both there. So it's very useful. So I'm trying to dig it in and pull it up from the bottom, and even that's not working too well. gets there in the end. I know it's a bit of a battle. Might be a tough watch for you, but it is what it is. What am I up to this week? Oh, exciting day. I'm going on a little holiday today. Bit of an impromptu one, because I know this video is recorded. I'm quite a long way in advance at the moment, actually. This is going to be released in about a month, I think. So the members get it the day it's made. So hello to you guys. I know you'll know there'll be a shorter day in clinic today. You won't get as many procedures because I'm going away. So I'm finishing at early afternoon, and it's Friday. So yeah, no chippy tea. Maybe I'll have chippy when we get there. Anyway, where are we going? We're going on. The reason why I'm going away is it's Mother's Day this weekend, this Sunday. It's Friday today. It's Mother's Day this Sunday. I know it won't be when this video's released. And I always find it really difficult to figure out what to buy my wife for Mother's Day. Really struggle. And so I thought I'll buy her an experience. So I thought, let's just have a quick look at a quick weekend away, and let's just go ahead and book it, because I figure it's better to buy memories than things. Do you know what I mean? I've never been a particularly materialistic person where it's nice to own nice things. Yeah, it is to a point, but it's even better to have memories of things. So we go in to the Lake District, which is a beautiful area, a national park in the north of England. It's just south of the border of Scotland, but north of where I am. It's about an hour and a half away from us. And it's a big national park. It's got the biggest mountains in England and lots of lakes. It's a really beautiful part of the world. If I remember rightly, I'll put some pictures above me so you can have a quick look. And we go in glamping. Now, I don't know if this is a thing anywhere else in the world. It is quite popular in the UK, glamping. And if you don't know what it is, I'll explain what glamping is. I think the word comes from glamorous camping. And because camping isn't glamorous. We love camping. We go camping quite a lot. Because it's a really popular holiday here in the UK to go camping. Get your tent, get your portable barbecues, the last time, and get a fire pit, and just generally have a bit of fun in the countryside in your tent with your family, and have a few beers around the campfire. It's really popular. But obviously you can't always rely on the UK weather. Unfortunately, well, never. So what they came up with, I think they've been around for 10, 15 years, something like that. I don't remember seeing them when I was a kid. So what they've designed are these like semicircular shaped pods, they call them. It's basically it's made out of wood. It's a log cabin, but not much bigger than a normal sized tent. If I remember, I'll put a picture above me here. But you get all the home comforts. There's a little kitchenette in there, and it's heated. And so we're going to stay in one of those for the whole weekend, for a couple of nights, and we'll hopefully have some lovely walks around the Lake District, because it is a beautiful part of England. So I'll share some pictures as well when we get back. Maybe I'll make a little video of it, and you can have a look at that. So it's why I've come in early today. So I'm recording this first thing in the morning before, if there's any bags under the eyes, then that's why I'm recording this. I've come in early to get all these done, so I can get away early and go on our little break, which I'm very much looking forward to. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mum as well. I'm saying this because I've just realised I'll be away when it's Mother's Day, so I want to see my own mother, and I forgot I've not bought her anything yet either. I'll send you some. I'll send you some flowers, Mum. And out this finally comes. Oh, I've missed it. Damn it. Let's do it a bit later. There we go. If anyone deserved it as well, it was one like this. And like I said, yeah, it's not massive. It's so solid. And yeah, it is a little pink, but certainly a better now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. But for now, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da.